First and foremost, we want to give call halal, Yahweh by Shem Al Shai. That's all praises to the Most High. The name is the only begotten Son, who the world literally called Jesus Christ. We're the Hebrew Israelites from San Francisco. Brothers to rebuke the heathen, pick up our people, our black Hispanic Native Americans, and tell them the future prophecies in the soul scriptures. So give me Leviticus 20:26. They have some infatuation with these damn heathen. Look, right when we go into it, our people just love white people. It's ridiculous. The brother that walked by before the camera came on said he's been learning the truth. He's a Gadite. He's had to tell his homeboy that's teaching him stop messing with white people. And that's what we need to teach. Because we've been severed as they're supposed to be holy as they bring that out.
Leviticus 20:26. And ye shall be holy unto me.
We're going to be holy unto the Most High. What's holy? Holy meaning separate. It's going to elaborate more.
For I, the Lord, am holy.
I, the Lord, am holy. Slack. Arturo. Pick that up.
Grab that card.
Yeah, pick that up real quick. Start that over.
Leviticus 20:26. And ye shall be holy unto me, for I am the Most High, am holy, and have severed you.
The Most High severed us. Keep reading.
From you other people.
From the other nations.
That ye should be mine.
That ye should be the Most Highs. The Israelites are the Most Highs alone. Not everybody else. Not like you got some misunderstanding of the New Testament. We're talking about all nations can be saved. That's not in the Bible. Only Israelites belong to the Most High. They're His chosen people. They're separate holy. Read.
A man also. A man also, or a woman that has a familiar spirit.
Yeah, our people love these people. Think they're above us. They have the answers for us. And we got to abide by their rules, which is not in the scripture. We're going to bring it out today. We're going to show you how you're supposed to act around these heathens, what you're not supposed to do when it comes to these heathens. Read.
Deuteronomy 7:6. For thou art a holy people unto Yahweh thy power. The Most High, thy power, hath chosen thee.
The Most High chose Israel. Read.
To be a special people.
To be special. Read.
Unto himself.
Unto himself. So bring it to the that said we've been severed so we can be His, which is a possession. We're a possession of the Most High. He chose us as all this to the earth to be His, to be special. Read.
Above all people.
No people.
No, above all people.
Above all these people, especially the so-called white people. No matter what type of power He shows in the earth, we're still above them. You can see that in sports, you can see that in music, you can see that in the food, culinary arts, all that stuff. Art, everything that we did, He stole from us and claimed it as His. Read.
That are upon the face of the earth. The Most High did not set His love upon you, nor choose you.
He didn't choose us for what?
Because ye were more in number than any people.
Exactly. It wasn't about how big we were as a nation at that time. Read.
For ye were the fewest of all people. Because the Most High loved you.
He loved us. What else?
And because He would keep the other which, the oath, which He has sworn unto your fathers.
Exactly. He swore to Abraham and Isaac that Jacob was going to be the chosen seed line and the salvation was going to be to Israel. Even though it says all these will be blessed under Abraham, that has nothing to do with salvation. People always running out scriptures in Genesis talking about everybody's be blessed under Abraham, which is true. Everybody's going to be subservient to the Israelites in the kingdom. That's going to be their blessing, to be under the rule of righteous nations. Read.
Has the Most High brought you out with the mighty hand and redeemed you out of the house of bondage.
Exactly. He's going to redeem us again out of the house of bondage, out of this new Egypt, spiritual Egypt in Sodom, as it says in Revelation 11 and 8. Is that it?
From the hand of Pharaoh, king of Egypt.
Deuteronomy 14 and 2. We're going to say in the same book, see how many times the Most High that He chose the nation of Israel and how He feels about it. Read that.
Deuteronomy 14 and 2. For thou art a holy people.
We're holy again. We're separate. We're above these people. Read.
Unto the Most High thy power. And the Most High hath chosen thee.
He chose us. Read.
To be a peculiar people unto Himself.
A peculiar people unto Himself. Unique. Diverse from everybody else. Our mannerisms aren't like everybody else. They can't dance like us. They can't sing like us. They can't do anything better than us. Read.
Above all the nations.
Above all the nations, again, read.
That are upon the earth.
And then get 2nd Ezra 3:36. There's real confusion going on. There's a camp called Strengthmans right now shaking hands with white folks. This is madness. Get him. Get him over there. There's a camp right across the way teaching on our foundation. We've been over here for a month straight, and all of a sudden they want to come over here and basically shit on our work. Slovakia. They want to act like we're friends with heathens. That's madness.
Right.
They're going to get threshed too, thus saith the Most High. Come back. These people done lost their damn mind.
2nd Ezra.
Why they gonna come over here and build on our foundation we've been building on for the last month and a half? Acting like they gonna say some type of spiritual Israelite or the so-called people, whoever else they shaking hands with. That's ridiculous. They in it for the money. They want tithes to be paid by all these nations, acting like they're supposed to be grafted in or somehow.
2nd Ezra 3:36. Thou shalt find that Israel by name hath kept thy precepts.
Only the Israelites kept these laws, not the other nations. They don't know what to do. We're in San Francisco, the chief place of homosexuality in all the world. That, Atlanta, and now the so-called nation of Israel out there in Jerusalem, which isn't the true Jerusalem. That's some hoax city that they built up in 1948. There's the biggest gay parade alive out there every year. 200,000 homosexuals flock there just to be abominations in the holy city. Is that it?
But not the heathen.
Not the heathen. Not the white man, not the Asian man, not the East Indian man, not the Hamite man. Only the nation of Israel. That's a Hamite right there. I can tell a Hamite when I see one. Nobody else kept these precepts of the law. They're not holy, they're not separated, and God, the Most High God did not choose them. Get that same book, 2nd Ezra 2:28. I'm appalled right now. I just set foot in San Francisco. I took a 2-hour trip from Sacramento. I'm seeing madness. As soon as I step through, and I'm hearing about madness by these damn other camps trying to join into the heathen unto them. Read that.
2nd Ezra 2:28. The heathen.
The what?
The heathen.
The heathen, the white man, the Asian man, the East Indian man. Read.
Shall envy thee.
They're going to envy us. Why? We just read it. We're God chosen people. We're separated from them. We're supposed to be holy and above them. We're peculiar. We're unique. Not these other people. Read.
But they shall be able to do nothing against thee.
They're not going to be able to do nothing against us once we get that power and we get the rulership. None of these people are going to be above us at that time. Not mentally, not spiritually, not physically. None of that. We're going to rule over them with a rod of iron like it says in Revelation. Is that it?
Saith the Most High.
Saith the Most High God. So what are these other camps trying to join these people into them in these last days? Be a light into them. Like, no, we're not a light into them right now. We're going to be a light into them when we get rulership again, where we're in the right mind under the new covenant, keeping the laws in our heart. Go to 8:27. We're going to get on these heathens today. And it's through the Spirit, like I said.
That's right.
These damn idiots over there want to shake hands with the so-called oppressor. We don't get on these heathens. It's all through the Spirit. I made this lesson right before I came down here. And it's through the Spirit that they were here. You know, not necessarily say they're our enemies, but they're confused. They've been taught wrong. They think the heathen is supposed to be joining to us at this moment. So they're going to be put in slavery eventually. We're going to bring it out too. Read that.
2nd Ezra. 8 and 27. Regard not the wicked.
Regard not the wicked. Who's the wicked on earth? Take a wild guess. Who's been oppressing the Black, Hispanic, Native Americans for the last 500 plus years? Take a guess. I know. The Israelites know, not them. Those are Israelites. They don't know what's going on. They should get hands with the oppressor. The so-called white man is the chief of the wicked. We're going to bring it out too. Read.
Regard not the wicked inventions of the heathen.
Regard not the wicked inventions of the heathen. Not their smooth words, not their philosophy, not their doctrine like some type of Christian church. That's nonsense. Read.
But the desire of those that keep thy testimony.
Exactly. Who keeps the testimony of the Most High? We just read it in a few chapters earlier. Only Israel kept the precepts of the Most High. How you doing? What's your nationality? Trinidadian? Your father's Trinidadian?
Yeah.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Okay. Good.
That's
they
right.
replaced it because they were, being unruly, bucking up against the oppressors, and they brought y'all in the story.
I know that in Oklahoma,
Yeah, most of them did. You're right. You know what's in the Bible? You know what's in the Bible? Get Deuteronomy 28.
That's,
There's something
bring that out.
mentioned as prophecy in the Bible. Get Deuteronomy 28, start at 15, and read 46. So yeah, I'm gonna teach you something that you'll probably never hear in their church.
Very quiet. Deuteronomy 28.
When you read the Deuteronomy, this is Moses speaking to the Israelites, right? Read that.
Deuteronomy 28 and 15. But it shall come to pass that thou wilt not hearken unto the voice of the Most High thy power.
So Moses is telling the Israelites, if you don't keep these laws that Moses came down from Mount Sinai and gave the Israelites, what will happen?
To observe and do all his commandments and his statutes, which I command you today. That all these curses
All these curses are going to come upon what?
come upon thee and overtake you.
Curses are going to come upon the Israelites. There's a particular people on the earth that are still on this earth right now that are the Israelites that are the curses. You want to leave? Okay, well, look at the flyer. It's all good. That's not the Negro flyer, bro. Yeah, it's not a problem. Let me get that one right there. Go on YouTube, look at the video.
I will. Thank you. That's fine.
Definitely. Well, yeah, that's just she had a little bit of time on her hands, but I think there was a little spark in her eye, when I mentioned something like that. But if you go to church, that's the exact wrong place to learn. But go back to Second Ezra. Where is it? 827. Yeah, back to these damn heathens and collaborators.
Vagabonds.
Regard not the wicked
Uh-huh.
inventions of the heathen.
The inventions of the heathen. What's the inventions of the heathen? I just mentioned it before. Christianity, Roman Catholicism. They oppressed everybody. She already knew about a little bit of the history, how the white man oppressed the Trinidadians down in them islands, Central America, South America. Tainos got wiped out. That's what she said out of her mouth. That's all part of the curse in the Bible. You read?
But the desire of those that keep thy testimony.
The Israelites keep the testimony, like I said, in 2 Ezra 3. Only Israel kept the precepts. Is that it?
In affliction.
In affliction. So we're going to keep these testimonies while people are going through affliction. We might not be going through all the affliction that people are going through because we're trying to come back to these laws and commandments. But we might have financial heartache, mental pain as far as waking up and being susceptible to all this witness that we see. Waking up every day, not having, surety of life, like it says in Luke. Give me First Maccabees 1 and 11. This is going to be pertinent to these idiots across the street about these collaborators and what they did back in the ancient days during the time of the Maccabees and the Greeks. That's what these people are doing, shaking hands with the so-called white man. This is all through the Spirit, all praises. Read that.
First Maccabees 1 and 11.
Read.
In those days,
In those days, read.
went there out of Israel wicked men.
Wicked men went out of Israel and did what?
Who persuaded many, saying,
Let us go and make a covenant with the heathen.
Do what?
Let us go and make a covenant with the heathen.
When you shake a hand with somebody, is that a covenant? Because we didn't have documents back in the day. You got to shake your hand and agree to something. That's what these idiots are doing over there. Shaking hands with a so-called oppressor. If a cop came out of his car that just walked past, if you shake his hand, what's that gonna represent? Like, oh, this nigga's a sellout. Like, you might be an undercover. We don't rock with those kind, and I hope they come out of that immediately. You can't teach a heathen the damn laws of God. They're not gonna keep the laws of God. They're gonna do as thou wilt. Have free will like they think they have. Read that?
That are round about us.
They made a covenant with the heathen that are round about us and convinced other people to do it. Read.
For since we departed from this.
So since these other Israelites that we're trying to go through the affliction like we're going through, they wanted to appease their ways and ease their way into life. Read.
We have had much sorrow.
These Israelites that sold out said they had much sorrow, so they gotta join the covenant with the heathen. Read that.
So this device pleased them well.
These Israelites that sold out pleased themselves. So they're like, oh, the heathen are gonna take it easy on us now that we shook hands and made a covenant with us. Read.
And certain of the people were so forward herein that they went to the king
They went to the king, these heathen kings. Read.
Who gave them license to do after the ordinance of the heathen.
Did what?
To do the ordinance after the ordinance of the heathen.
So these wicked Israelites went to the heathen king, the Greeks, and they got a license to do exactly how they did. That's how they became Gentiles. So these other wicked Israelites, whether they're in the camp or not, joining their heads to the heathen in these last days, that's wicked according to the Most High. That's wickedness. They wanted to ease their pain. They want to get a 501c3 and get tax-free tithes, thinking it's going to be some kind of benefit to them. But in the last days, they still going to die.
That's right.
And made themselves uncircumcised.
They made themselves holy, not under the covenant of the Most High, keeping the laws. Read.
And forsook the holy covenant.
They forsook the holy covenant. Read.
And joined themselves to the
And
heathen.
did what?
And joined themselves to the heathen.
These dudes shook hands and joined themselves to the heathen. I just heard that right when I got on my car to do to whole camp today. And that's an abomination to the Most High. Because they can't keep the laws of God, period. Is that it?
And were sold to do mischief.
They sold to do mischief. Any type of mischief. Whether that's going to church with them, telling them they can cleave into our covenant. I mean, they said they're going to take hold of it, but they're not going to be a part of it. They're not going to keep the laws. I hope them by here too, so I can cut them. Wake up their spirit up. Is that it? 150? Get 2nd Ezra 6 and 6. And read the 9. So this is all through the spirit of the Most High. That I brought this particular lesson out today in spite of these idiots across the street. I'm pretty sure they're in GOCC or breakoffs. Because they mentioned Ahia. That's the only people that mention Ahia, which is some demonic name that they made up. The real name of the Most High is Yahweh, period.
That's
Read
right.
that.
2nd Ezra 6 and 6. Then did I consider these things. And they all were made through me alone.
Okay, go ahead.
And through no other.
I apologize. 2nd Maccabees. My bad. I wrote 2nd Ezra, just 2nd Maccabees. Slow. What? 2nd Maccabees.
2nd Maccabees 6 and 6. Neither was it lawful for a man to keep the Sabbath day.
So yeah, this is a chapter over. After these Israelites made a covenant with the heathen to ease their pain, this is what they had us do. The Greeks, back in the ancient world, the Maccabees time. Read.
Or ancient feasts. Or to profess himself at all to be a Jew.
Exactly. So they didn't want us to profess ourselves to be a Jew. Because during this time, the northern kingdom was already in the Americas. The Jews, which are the southern kingdom, Judah, Benjamin, and Levi, they were the only ones in Jerusalem around that time in the Middle East. So the Israelites that made a covenant with the heathen that wanted to be like them, they told them, oh, we can't be a Jew no more. Read.
And in the day of the king's birth, every month they were brought by. They were brought by bitter constraint to eat of the sacrifices.
Eat of the sacrifices. The heathen sacrifices was important, no other abomination. So read that.
And when the feast of Bacchus was kept,
Speak of Bacchus, which is like a Mardi Gras. Read.
the Jews were compelled to go in procession to Bacchus, carrying ivy. Moreover, there went out a decree to the neighbor cities of the heathen by the subjection of Ptolemy against the Jews.
Against who?
The Jews.
Against the Jews. So this is contrary to what they wanted us to do. Read.
That they should observe the same fashions.
They wanted to observe the same fashion, the same holidays, or the so-called holidays of today, like Christmas, Easter, all these pagan holidays. Read.
And be partakers of their sacrifices.
Be partaking of these wicked sacrifices. Read.
And whoso would not conform themselves to the matters of the Gentiles.
Whoever they want to be like a Greek, read.
Should be put to death.
Should be what?
Put to death.
Should be put to death. So these other people claiming to be Israelites, trying to join hands with these heathens, they're actually still being put to death. Because they might be saying they're keeping the law, but they're having these heathens coming to the congregation, and that's against the law. So all these laws they keep, they don't keep the right laws. They're inviting the heathens to their feast days. I've seen videos and pictures. I've seen pictures of these heathens at these GOCC's feast days. That's madness. Especially the Passover. Oh my God! Like, are you serious? The holiest of high holy days. These heathens are welcome. That's ridiculous. That is read that.
Then might a man ain't seen the presence misery.
Is that read that?
Okay, and whoso, verse 9, and whoso would not conform themselves to the manners of the Gentiles shall be put to death.
These heathens said that if you don't want to be like a Greek and follow our customs, you're going to put to death. Read.
Then might a man had seen the present misery.
Exactly. So they joined to the heathen, and they were trying to ease their pain, like I said, and get some type of benefit from being a Greek, a so-called Greek in the flesh. But they were still in the misery because they were subject to a period.
Judah, Benjamin, Levi, Simeón,
You might be a gatherer.
bendiciones.
Where you from?
¿Qué país eres? ¿Qué país eres?
Yo soy mexicano.
O sea, del tipo de Issachar.
Sí. Breaking news to the Mexican army. Good.
Yeah, man, our people are waking up through the Spirit. There's a couple people that, listen in so far, but hopefully we get more sheep to feed. So yeah, man. Today's Heathen Day, and we're gonna talk about our people trying to be like them, join unto Him, and we're gonna talk about the heathen's judgment too. Some people want to be stupid and invite them into their congregation and shake their hand in broad daylight in 2018. People don't know what Trump's talking about. They think Trump's a good person. I actually like Trump. He's showing his true colors. And his white people are falling into that same spirit of hate to us, like it says in the Holy Scriptures. And why we need to separate from them. But our people are still retarded. So yeah, we don't get it all today. And this is all through the Spirit. Read.
Nehemiah 5 and 9. Also I said, it is not good that ye do.
It's not good that we do what?
Ought ye not to walk in the fear of the Most High?
We're supposed to walk in the fear of the Most High and keep His commandments. That's read.
Because of the reproach of the heathen.
Reproaching the rebuke them who suffer sin upon us. They said in Maccabees, read.
Or enemies.
There are enemies. So you shake it with your enemy in broad daylight. Here, come to me. You gonna start doing it in. You gonna try to shake my head, gonna blow your head off, or you gonna stab you to death, or he put you in chains in the FEMA camps. That's what's gonna happen. You're gonna be under the famine curses and be in subjection to him. You're gonna try to join unto him in the last days, and he's gonna die. Is that it?
I like what.
Go to Psalms 3. So yeah, man, I'm still appalled at what I heard and what I'm looking at right now. Like, you shouldn't be trying to edify and build up a damn devil. Like, that don't make no damn sense. I see him talking to him right now. Look at this shit. Why are you talking to heathens? You trying to bring him into the congregation? Are there white people on that line? I hope not. I hope not.
Psalms 83 and 2. For lo, thine enemies make a tumult.
Our enemies make a tumult, a rumbling, a murmuring. Conversation about it is read.
And they that hate thee have lifted up their head.
But that hate our enemies have lifted up their head proudly. Read.
They have taken crafty counsel.
They're taking crafty counsel, read.
Against thy people.
What's the crafty counsel in this day and age? The United Nations, the U.S. government, that's been oppressing us and passing these abominable laws against us and keeping us oppressed, redlining, all that stuff back in the early 1900s, keeping us from getting houses in the white man's area, not giving us loans, not giving us business loans, so we can't achieve any success. So That's the crafty council right now, but it's going to elaborate what happened in the ancient times while we fell away. Read.
And consulted against thy hidden ones.
The hidden ones, the Israelites, but we lost our identity. Read.
They have said, come, let us cut them off from being a nation.
Exactly. How they cut us off from being a nation? They put us in slavery for 500 years, and they beat some white Jesus into us like this damn devil. The devil the Bible speaks of is a so-called white man, period. Like this guy. Read.
Right. That the name of Israel be no more in remembrance.
Exactly. So when people think of Israel right now, they think of some damn devils living in the land of Israel. That's not the real Israelite. That's not a real Jew. That's a damn heathen posing as us. Read.
That's right.
For they have consulted together with one consent.
Who's consulted together with one consent? Read.
They are confederate against
Who consulted together? Read that.
the tabernacles of Edom.
Edom, the so-called white race. Edomites, the wicked of the wicked. Read that.
And the Israelites
The Ishmaelites, the Arab man. Read.
of Moab.
Moab, the Moabites. Who serves the god of Chemosh in the Bible? The damn goop, the damn Chinese. Read.
And the Hagarenes.
Hagarenes, the Hamite nation. Read.
Gebal.
The ball. Read.
And Ammon.
And Ammon, who are the Japanese today. Read.
And Amalek.
Amalek, who's Amalek? Them fake Jews over there. Hold that. Give me the Zechariah 96 actually real quick. Yeah, that's the devil right there. What, is that toilet paper?
That's right.
Is that toilet paper? Yeah, you wipe your ass with that. That's great. Get that on camera. Let me see that, OG. Let me see that. Let me see that, OG. This is great. I'm gonna give it back to you real quick. Look at this. Toilet paper of Donald Trump.
That's right.
Get the button. Right.
He said, I'm not an
You're
American,
not
I'm
American
just
either,
not
though. You're an Israelite,
stupid.
brother. You got internet? Go on the internet. Look at our YouTube channel. Get some information. But yeah, man, that was a great. I need to find that. Where you find it, OG? Do you sell it? Yeah, come back and I'll get one from you. I need some toilet paper. Donald Trump so I can wipe my ass with his ass. How you doing? Read that.
Zechariah 96. And a bastard.
What?
And a bastard.
Bastard shall what?
Shall dwell in Ashdod.
Ashdod's over there in the nation of Israel. A bastard's dwelling there right now. So these damn Amalekites, or the fake Jews, the synagogue of Satan, actually, that really come to mind, but read that, finish that.
And I will cut off the pride of the
The
Philistines.
Philistines, the so-called Hamites, go back to so yeah, I seen an article this morning, brought joy to my heart, you know what happened in Pittsburgh? You know
Oh,
what happened
God.
in Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania today?
All praises.
Some damn devils got shot the hell up and died, period. That's great. We didn't have to do anything, you know? They're posing as us, and they're gonna get punished just to the Most High.
That's
So
right.
The most hated line of Edom. too.
Exactly, the most hated. Amalek says we're gonna go to war with Amalek generation upon generation.
For attacking our little ones.
Exactly, man. They, trying to suck baby dick, pause, but they fucking sick. They're posing as us. That's an abomination. They're a bastard dwelling in Ashdod. And actually, I got another story to tell real quick. I went to Vegas, held camp out there. We didn't hold camp out here last week. On my way back from Vegas, this damn fake Jew gonna walk up to me, because he see me wearing my Francis and Zeke, asked me I was Jewish. I'm like, hell no, I'm not no damn Jewish man. Are you Jewish? He's like, yeah. I'm like, you're not a damn Jew. What makes you a Jew? But my family's from Israel. I'm like, how? Like, explain how you're a Jew. Yeah, exactly. My rabbi told me. I'm like, what tribe are you from? I'm from the tribe of Judah. I'm like, what? Damn blasphemy. Like, what the hell are you talking about? So I can trace the lineage of
Straight madness.
I'm like, that's a damn lie. I'm over here trying to basically cut his ass, talking about the Israelites lost their heritage. It's like, that doesn't mean that. That doesn't mean that. I'm like, what the hell are you talking about? It says we're going to lose our heritage, lose our identity. That means you can't trace your lineage back 1,000 generations. That's impossible. That's outrageous. I'm over here cutting his ass up. I asked him to believe in Christ or Yahweh. He's like, no. I'm like, I know why, because he's Revelation 2 and 9. That's exactly why you don't believe in Yahweh. Because he condemns your wicked ass. But the Old Testament condemns you too. But you think you're Israelite, you think you're a Jew, but you're really Amalek. Go back to Psalm 83.
Psalms 83 and 7. Gebal. And Ammon. And Amalek.
And Amalek, these fake Jews,
them.
Exactly. So all these nations joined up against us to cut us off as a people. Read.
They have opened the children of Lot. Lot.
Go to Psalms 2 and 1 and read that. Yeah, we gonna read what the mighty King David had to say about these damn heathens as well. People want to be like David. We're supposed to be likened to David in these last days. Valiant, brave, be have God's own heart. Like I said, being perfect, being made complete by keeping these laws, statutes, and commandments. Read that.
Psalms 2 and 1. Why do the heathen rage?
Why do the heathen rage? What are they raging about? They're raging about right now. These Israelites is waking up to the spirit, keeping these laws, calling us future terrorists because they're reading the Bible, pronouncing judgment on this damn nation all across the world. The hell? But the hell up. Lost in the sauce. I enjoy it actually, but just don't touch it. That's all. Don't be biased and don't touch it. We're going to rebuke you through the Spirit. Read.
And the people imagine a vain thing.
The heathen imagine a vain thing. These people in the Christian church, these devils that shake their head at the fake Israelites over there, they imagine a vain thing that they can save and be brought to the kingdom of heaven. We're going to tell you their judgment shortly. Read.
The kings of the earth set themselves. And the rulers take counsel together.
The rulers take counsel together, just like Psalm 83 says. Read that.
Against the Most High.
Against the Most High. So how can they be saved if they're against the Most High? Why do you want to join us if they're against the Most High? We're supposed to be separate and holy, like Deuteronomy said. Why do we want to be joined to these damn heathens? They're abominable. They don't keep the laws. Only we kept the precepts of the Most High. Read.
And against his anointed.
Against his anointed. Who is anointed? The Israelites. 12 tribes of Israel. Benjamin, Levi, Judah, all the way down to Issachar. Read.
Say, let us break their bands asunder.
Let us break their bands asunder, break their unity. Like I said in Psalm 83, this is their plan all along. David speaking about it chapters earlier. Read.
And cast away their cords from us.
Cast away their cords, like their bonds, like I said. The same word synonymously. Read.
He that sitteth in the heavens shall laugh.
The Most High gonna laugh at this. Even though you do all this crafty counsel, trying to break us up as a nation, we're coming back to the law, statutes, and commandments just as the Most High. The hopeful elect and the 1/3, we all coming back in these last days, all across the world. You can see it on the internet, YouTube, Facebook, Twitter. Everybody's waking up just as the Most High.
And the Most High shall have them in derision.
We're gonna have them in confused. After all this planning we did, after all the poisoning, the corruption we did plan, these people are still waking up because it's a spiritual matter. You can't stop prophecy.
Then shall he speak unto them in his wrath.
He's speaking to the heathen in his wrath. What's his wrath going to be in judgment? Thermonuclear holocaust. Read.
And vex them in his sore displeasure.
Yeah, they going to vex these heathen. Sore displeasure. They're not going to know this. Read.
Yet have I set my king upon my holy hill Zion. I will declare the decree.
Read.
The Most High has said unto this day I have forgotten. I shall give thee the heathen for thine inheritance.
Read that again.
Ask of me.
Ask the Most High what?
And I shall give thee the heathen for thine inheritance.
The heathen will be our inheritance in the kingdom of heaven. You might be comfortable shaking their hands now, but they're going to be our slaves in the kingdom of heaven.
That's right.
So if you're going to go against that, you're going to get thrust to in these last days. You're going to be reborn righteously in your right mind, not loving no damn practice. Read.
And the uttermost parts of the earth.
So Eli's going to own the world, just like it's prophesied in Numbers. We're going to own all these heathen. They're going to serve us. They're going to bow down to us. They're going to lick up the dust of our feet. And Lord willing, they do it today. Read.
Thou shalt break them with the rod of iron.
We're going to break these with the rod of iron. We're going to get them right. They're going to think they're going to buck up against the Most High, the Yahushai, under the nation of Israel. That's not going to happen. Read.
Thou shalt dash them in pieces.
We're going to dash these heathen to pieces. And it's going to be a joyous day. Today is a great day. Like I said, them damn devil in that synagogue in Pittsburgh, got shot to death, which is a glorious, righteous act. And we're going to get that later as well. But it's a righteous thing with God to recompense the people that trouble us, especially the fake so-called Jews.
That's right.
Damn Amalekites, the heathen. Read.
Thou shalt dash them in pieces like a potter's vessel.
Exactly. We're going to treat them like a potter's vessel. Some like a glass plate. We're going to break and shatter with ease. Because we're going to have that power at times. Read.
Be wise now, therefore.
Be wise now, therefore, not like these guys. Read.
O ye kings,
Uh-huh.
be instructed.
Be instructed. What? Read out.
Ye judges
Uh-huh. We're supposed to be the judges. Be well instructed in the law of the Most High. Read.
of the earth.
Uh-huh.
Serve the Most High with fear.
Serve the Most High with fear. Read.
And rejoice with trembling.
Rejoice with trembling, because the righteous will scarcely be saved in these last days, as it is written. Read that.
Kiss the Son.
Kiss the Son. Who's the Son? Yahweh Shai. I asked Old Testament only brothers who this talking about. They can't answer. Who is this talking about? Kiss the Son. Read.
Lest he be angry.
Lest the Most High be angry. Read.
And ye perish.
And you're going to perish if you don't believe in the Most High Son, Yahweh Shai. And that's a stumbling block that the Most High put on most of these brothers. They don't understand. They don't have the full understanding. And most of these OT only brothers don't even keep the law like that. They smoke weed. They don't wear fringes. They definitely don't teach on the street. They over here on the internet scoffing, not doing a damn thing. Read.
Lest he be angry.
Uh-huh.
And ye perish from the way.
You perish from the way.
Which wrath is kindled but a little.
Exactly. When the Most High Son gets sent on this earth, it's going to be a serious judgment. Go ahead, my bad.
Blessed are all that put their trust in him.
Exactly. You're supposed to put trust in the Most High. The name is only begotten Son, Yahweh Shai. Because that's our mediator, as it's written in Isaiah 53. OT only brothers can't deal with that either. There's so many things that they can't deal with. It's ridiculous. So many Old Testament Christologies and Christophanies, they can't deal with it. They say, oh, it's not Christ, it's not Jesus. Well, who is it then? I didn't answer. Can you answer it?
David?
Huh?
David?
Yeah, exactly. Is it King David? If it's King David, what's it say in Jeremiah 23:5? Where it's going to raise a righteous branch unto David. It's going to be basically somebody through his lineage that's going to reign king. What about Eliakim? There's so many different people that it mentions.
I'm still waiting on the Daniel 9 breakdown.
Exactly.
You know what I mean?
There's so many things that we can bring out. Psalms 22, or was it Proverbs 22 and 16? We're talking about they pierced my hands. When they pierced David's hands? Tell me. When did they pierce David's hands? That's what I want to know. What, is that it? Get Psalms 9 and 5. But yeah, back to these heathens, man. I mean, if you don't believe in Yahweh Shai, you're kind of like a heathen anyway. You don't have any faith. You don't have any atonement for your sins anymore. So you're original, like the Most High said. And you're like a heathen. And whoever joins yourself under this damn white man is a heathen themselves.
That's right.
Psalms 9 and 5. Thou hast rebuked the heathen.
That was rebuked too?
The heathen.
We're rebuking the heathen right now. Whoever's not a black, Hispanic, Native American is a heathen. Unless otherwise confirmed through the spirit that you know your lineage. So we don't really go off appearance here, but I'm going to go off appearance generally until I ask you questions.
You y'all bitches seen us get in there. Wanted that life so fucking
Thou
bad.
hast destroyed the wicked.
They destroyed the wicked, chiefly so-called white men, read.
Thou hast put out their name forever and ever.
They put out the name of the heathen forever and ever. So that's chiefly the so-called white man. We can get the wicked in Malachi 4 and 1, but I'm going to stay on this list. Get Psalms 9 and 19 actually. Is that?
Yeah. What's going on?
Hey, what's up? It's California Living.
It's good,
Yeah,
man. It's good.
I came all the way out here just to
You was on the live the other night.
Oh, really? Where you from, brother?
I'm right here in California, Santa Rosa.
Yeah.
Ruben.
All praises, Arturo.
All praises, man. You made it out.
I'm all right, man. You know there's a restroom out here? I've been trying to get to the restroom. I'm gonna go
Actually,
right back.
there's a one around the corner.
Oh.
It's like a green booth.
Green booth? Oh, okay, I know. All right, I'll be right back.
Yeah, we'll be here for another couple hours, brother.
Okay.
So yeah, if you have any questions, come on back.
Got many.
About right here. The
That's
truth
perfect.
is right here on this corner right now.
Definitely. We over here. Go ahead.
Psalms 9 and 19.
Uh-huh.
Arise, Arise, O Most High. Let no man prevail. Let the heathen be judged in thy sight.
Let the heathen be judged in thy sight. So when this judgment comes down, they're gonna be, we're gonna witness it. And we don't get another priest going that in a second as well. Read.
Put them in fear.
Put them in fear. Read.
Or O Most High. That the nations may know themselves to be but men.
Yeah, exactly. They're gonna know themselves to be but men. When the righteous men of the Lord get raised up in these last days with spiritual power. So they're gonna be judging the earth. We're gonna witness the lives and realize they don't have no type of power. Read that. Second Thessalonians. That's crazy. This bus just disconnected from the trolley line. He's dead. People over here going crazy. Anyways,
damn buses. Second Thessalonians 1 and 6. Sin, it is a righteousness.
Foul as fuck, my nigga. Bitches be
with the Most High to recompense tribulation. To them that trouble you.
It's righteous with the Most High to recompense them that trouble us.
Yes, you do. Yes,
Who's troubled us in these last 500 years? So-called white men. All these nations in Psalms 83 that chose to, try to break us up as a nation and basically suppress our identity over these last 500 years. I mean, we played a part in it, obviously, but not following the laws. But we're waking up to wake up our people right now, like their brother that came from Santa Rosa. He's gonna come back and go really get edified and get into this fold through the Spirit and learn more and grow and repent. Because that's what he needs to do in these last days, keep these laws. Read.
And to you who are troubled, rest with us.
Rest with us, read.
And when when the Lord Yahushua shall be revealed from heaven, with his mighty angels.
Most High gonna send his son with his mighty angels, read.
In flaming fire.
In flaming fire with judgment, read.
Taking vengeance on them that know not the Most High.
He's gonna take vengeance on these heathens that don't know the Most High and the 2/3 of our nation. All these people out here smoking weed, that's all I smell these days. Weed, cigarettes, people doing heroin and all this other nonsense, crystal meth, thinking it's some type of escape mechanism. They're gonna get judged in that day. And people that eat abominable foods, thinking it's some type of shrimp, crab, and lobster, pork. That's ridiculous. Is that it?
And that obey not the gospel.
They don't obey the gospel. Turn from their wicked ways of read.
Of our Lord Hamashiach Yahushua, who shall be punished with everlasting destruction.
They're gonna be punished with everlasting destruction. You're gonna burn like fervent heat, like it says in 2 Peter, with them thermal nukes in. You're gonna go through torment. Your eyes will melt away under their feet, like it says in Zechariah. Read that.
From the presence of the Lord, and from the glory of his power, when he shall come to be glorified in his saints.
He's going to be glorified in the saints, read.
And to be admired in all them that believe, because our testimony among you was believed.
Our testimony among our people are believed. That brother came by and drove by, got to get edified. He believes in this truth. He might get a chance at salvation if he keeps these laws to the end.
In that day.
That's what it says. That's still good though.
Verse 11. Wherefore also we pray always for you. Our power would count you worthy.
Exactly. We know the Most High counts that brother and his daughter to walk by worthy in these last days. We're going to teach him how to get that salvation. Lord will read.
Of this calling, and fulfill all the good pleasure of his goodness.
Exactly. The pleasure of his goodness is saving the nation of Israel, putting them on top of the earth, and ruling these other nations. Is that it?
And the work of faith with power.
Exactly, the work of faith with power. Faith without works is dead. We can get that too. I don't got it on my list, but we might have to get that in a second. But go to Psalm 49. we still don't get on these heathens until that brother comes back. But I'm still disgusted at what I heard earlier, what I saw. And we gonna definitely clap it up for them damn devils that got killed. So that was a righteous thing. So give the Most High a hand for judging them damn heathens. Call all Yahweh Shai, put them devils to death, and hopefully them people in Israel get put to death as soon as well.
That's right.
Taking our identity, financing the slave trade. Yeah.
Psalms 18 and 49. Therefore will I give thanks unto you, O Most High, among the heathen.
We're gonna give thanks among the heathen, read.
And sing praises unto thy name.
We're gonna thank the Most High for all the judgment He's pronouncing in the earth. And thank us for being spared from that judgment, Lord willing, in these last days. Read.
Great deliverance.
Great deliverance, sparing us from the judgment, like I just said, read.
Giveth he to his king.
To his king, read.
And showeth mercy
To
his anointed.
To his anointed. So we're anointed under high priesthood, obviously repenting, keeping the laws, and having faith in Yahweh. So He's gonna have mercy on us in these last days. Read.
To David. And to his seed forevermore.
Exactly, to his seed forevermore. We're talking about Yahweh. He's gonna show mercy under the Yahweh, and that's our righteous sacrifice to be brought back into the fold under the Most High. Get it on Psalm 33 and 10. Yeah, we still gonna be getting these heathens now.
Psalms 33 and 10. The Most High bringeth the counsel of the heathen to naught.
He brings the counsel of the heathen to naught. So when you read Psalms 83, Psalms 2 and 1, when they imagine the vain thing, trying to break our bands asunder, cut off our unity, like I said, He's gonna bring all that to naught. Like I said, it's gonna be spiritual warfare in these last days. It's a war for your mind. Like some celebrities say that in their songs. They don't follow the truth. So
You don't lie, my good?
what's going on, brother?
Hey, I'm a real.
Brother, come on, bro.
Alright, I'm just, I'm out here, peace, love, positivity. I'm trying to spread my word to the people.
You're not spreading no word to people.
What you know about my word? If I ain't told you my word,
I'm asking.
I ain't gonna tell you.
Where you spreading it to?
Bugged out, brother.
What truth is that?
You don't know the truth.
What's the truth? Oh, okay, so you're a liar. That's all it is.
Oh, rips in his pants.
Yeah, like, come on, bro. Like, you come up here, try to get in the face of my camera, act like you gonna spill some knowledge. Now I ask you for knowledge. Oh, I'm not gonna tell you. You don't know nothing.
Jackson's short.
Get out of here. Bro, like, get out of here. What's being on live gonna do for you? I don't care about this damn live. Like, I can come out here without live, but that's the charge that we've gotten under our leadership, because we need to edify, and this word gonna go out wherever it's gonna be seen at. And obviously this recording, people gonna watch it over and over again through the spirit and get edified, every time you watch it, Lord. Is that it? Read that from the top.
The Most High bringeth the counsel of the heathen to naught. He maketh the devices of the people of none effect.
None effect. So all these wicked devices of the heathen that try to vex our people and spiritually enslave our people, we're gonna break that curse and that mindset in these last days. And people that come by and listen to this word, hopefully gonna get that first step of repentance and getting back into the graces of the Most High and mercy of the Most High. Is that it?
The counsel of the Most High standeth forever.
The counsel of the Most High standing forever. So that judgment that's written is going to happen. Us as a nation of Israel, Blacks, Hispanics, Native Americans, will rule the earth. That's going to happen. And we're going to judge the earth righteously. The people are going to be at peace at that in that last time. Read.
The counsel of standeth forever. The thoughts of his heart to all generations.
Thoughts of his heart to all generations. That's why it says the word lasts forever. The Most High is the end from the beginning. He already knows what's going to happen. We just got to play our part, pray the Most High don't take his spirit from us, and have us bugged out like these dumbass people that just walk by. Then they want to get in our cameras. That's how you got some type of truth. That's madness. Is that it?
Blessed is the nation who Yahweh is the power.
Exactly. We're blessed. We started from the top of this lesson talking about how we were chosen generation and severed from the other nations and the holy nation, and peculiar being unique. Go to Psalm 59 and 5. Jump to 8. How you doing, sister? flyer real quick. We can take some literature from it real quick. Here, you know, get this picture right here. This right here. No, dude, for you.
United